Hey guys, it's Neil again from Heart of Texas Armory, and today I just want to do a quick little video review of this mesh strap here that I purchased from Marinome.com. So this is a Vostok branded stainless steel mesh strap, and I've come to really enjoy these type of straps. I think they're very comfortable, they are affordable, they look cool, very vintage looking, and I just think it complements a watch like what you see in front of you here, which this is my brand new Vostok 020 SE, the special edition Amphibia here. And I absolutely love this watch. I've had it just over a week now, and I've worn it every single day since it's come in, and I absolutely adore this watch. It is truly a great timepiece. So be on the lookout for a full review of this watch very soon. I did do an unboxing of it if you're interested, and I'll have a link pop up right now if you want to watch that, in case you already haven't. But today we're going to be talking about the stainless steel mesh strap here. So you can see it is branded. You can see they've got engraved on there. And let me get it to focus, and I'll bring it in just a little closer for you guys. There we go. So you can see it's engraved with the Vostok logo, the B for Boctok, which in Cyrillic that means east. Of course, here in the USA, it's known as Vostok. So it is actually engraved, which is a nice touch. Again, it just complements the watch. So this one here also has a sign crown with the B there. So I just like that it matches. You can see the construction of these things. They're made out of stainless steel here. It's a bunch of little miniature links that are either pressed together or possibly spot welded. I'm not exactly sure how they're constructed, but it's like a miniature chainmail link here that you can wear on your wrist. And you can see how it can conform to your wrist because it's so pliable. So you get a feeling, even though this is stainless steel, let me refocus the camera here that I've dropped down a little bit here. All right, so anyway, even though this is stainless steel, to me, it wears very similar to a NATO strap because it's so pliable. And that's one of the reasons why I love NATO straps, is that they are able to conform to your wrist once you break them in. And this stainless steel mesh is going to give you a lot of those characteristics. So I really like them. And then, of course, since this is a traditional two-piece strap, you don't have the additional material buildup like you would with a NATO strap. So this here, being a 15 millimeter watch, is already pretty thick. So when you wear it on a NATO, you know, that's a lot of thickness there. So you have the 15 millimeters plus the 2 layers of nylon, and it just stands pretty tall off your wrist. So I like having this two-piece design here to get it closer to the wrist. So that's definitely an advantage here. The price on these is good. Again, I purchased this one from Marinome at the same time I purchased this watch. And they're for sale on Marinome.com for $12 a piece. So very affordable. Definitely recommend them. The construction's good. The way it operates, it's very secure. It's pretty good quality. And again, it's only $12, so I think it's a home run. And then when you pair it with a watch like this that already has the vintage look, I just think it looks amazing. So let's take a look at how this works, and I'll put it on the wrist and we'll wrap this video up. All right, guys, real quick, I want to show you how easy it is to adjust this strap to fit your wrist size. So let me bring this up a little closer, and we'll take a look at this little slot right there. And you'll want to get just a little screwdriver like I got here, or some other object that will fit in there, in that slot. And you'll just pry that up real easily, just like that. And once you do that, you can now adjust this piece. You can see how it's moving freely now, anywhere you want, basically. So if you wanted it there, you would just put it there and lock it back down. And you've that easily adjusted the size, or adjust the strap to fit your wrist size. So very easy to do, and definitely no problem at all to do that. And the cool thing is it will fit just about anyone's wrist size. I would guess this would fit anywhere from maybe as small as 6.5 up to probably 8 inches. So very versatile. So next up, we're going to go ahead and put this on my wrist here. What you do is here on this side here, you've got a little, I don't know if you guys can see that little piece there. That has a little hook section that's going to hook onto this bar right there. Once you're hooked on there, you can close the clasp, which we'll do that. Bear with me one second. There we go. So that hooks onto that bar. Hopefully I'm in focus enough. There we go. So if you didn't see that, see how that just hooks onto that bar like that. Once you're hooked there, you can actually close the clasp and you'll hear it click in. And then this particular mesh strap has an additional locking mechanism here to prevent it from opening by accident, which is a nice touch. And once you click that first one down, you can bring this one down. You can see how it works. It just has a little detent and it just clicks into place just like that. So very secure, allows it to sit very flat on the wrist. You do have an extra layer of the mesh down here. You can see it's doubled up. But again, that's on the bottom side of your wrist and it really doesn't affect the watch. So, and it's not uncomfortable at all. In fact, these straps are actually very comfortable. The only negative I'll say about them is they can pull your hair. So if you have very hairy arms, you know, your hair gets caught up in these little links, and as it moves around, it might grab onto a hair and pull it out. Now, it's not going to happen all the time. In fact, it may just happen once or twice a day, if that. So to me, it's really not a big deal, but I do want to make you aware of that. That is one negative with a mesh strap, but it's not bad. And again, all the other advantages to me make up for that little negative there. But just a high quality strap. So let me go ahead and put it on the wrist so you can see how it looks here. 1 second, guys. So very easy to do, of course. So you just, again, let's see if we can get that on camera. It's a little difficult doing it through the lens, but there we go. If I can get it. Sorry, guys. Let me get a better angle. There we go. So we'll hook on there. You can see it's hooked on that bar. Now we can drop this latch. That clicks into place, and then you close the secondary latch on over the top, and there you go. So there's a look at it on my wrist. You can see it wears very low, which is important with a very thick watch like this. So even on my wrist here, I have about a 7-inch wrist. I don't particularly like wearing just real big watches, and this is about as big as I'll go, which is 41 millimeters diameter case here. But I like that I can wear it on this strap, this mesh strap, and get it lower to my wrist. But overall, guys, I highly recommend them. I definitely suggest you pick one up. If you've got a Vostok and you like wearing them on NATO straps, and you just want something different, give the mesh strap a try. I think you'll really enjoy it. So this has been Neil at Heart of Texas Armory. I hope you enjoyed this video review. If you got any questions or if you have a comment on these, leave them down below. I'll do my best to answer them. Y'all guys take care. I'll catch you on the next one.